What up, what up? This your boy Alex, back at it again. We're smelling good as a vibe. Today we're gonna talk about Argos fragrance, Fire and Desire, Vulcan Revenge. All right, it's their new joint. I'm happy to give my impression on what this fragrance smells like. I wanna give you my impression of the fragrance firsthand. So with that being said, let's get to it. All right, so Argos always comes with great presentation. If you've seen any of my other videos, I've always talked about their presentation, top notch. I keep saying it because I appreciate it. I'm like a kid on Christmas. I like presentation. So you get a present, you want to see what's in it, and it's kind of all the anticipation. But anyway, they give you a card. Always comes from the owner, Christian, and his team. The envelope has a nice design, always the mythology of the Greek mythology and stuff like that, but really dope. Come with a couple strippers, and then again a note from the owner. So that's pretty dope. We're gonna test it today on stripper anyway, because I have something on already that I wore this morning when I went out to the gym. So that's just kind of where we're at. But hey, we're gonna unbox this real quick, see what they're talking about. See what this all the hype is about. All right, pretty dope. Nice box. Again, presentation. All right, we'll get on up out of here. Okay, got the red box. I'm a fan of red, is my favorite color. So nice little texture, nice box. Can't complain. This also came with an itomizer. I was on the pre-order list. If you know how to get onto that. You just got to log into their Facebook team and become a member, and then you can get some pre-orders and some discounts and things like that. But this is a nice little refillable atomizer travel spray. If you want to get out and about, if you want to take some of your fragrance with you, then you can do so. But pretty cool. Another little box, another little setup. All right, nice little design atomizer. Travel spray. Okay, nice. Definitely will put that to use when I'm traveling. All right, so let's get to talking about it. Like I said before, Fire and Desire, Vulcan's Revenge. Fire and Desire, Vulcan's Revenge. All right, that's the box. Clear glass as usual. That's what Argos does for most of them. Really nice. Really nice and clean. I've only been doing 100 mils. I haven't purchased any of their 30 mils. But have some stuff on. I never get mine personally engraved either. But I'm always a fan again of their stuff. Got the little top. That's what it is. So anyways, let's get a little sniff of it. Let's see. Okay, can't really smell it. From my understanding, this is going to be an up close and personal spray. Or scent. It's not going to be one of those ones where you're going to walk in a room and you're going to take over the crowd. But from my understanding, it's a little more sweet, more fruity, a little more intimate. So if you want to go on a date, you want to bring in your date close, whether you're married or not married, they get in, give them a hug, then this is going to draw them in and say, what you wearing, and get another second sniff just to make sure, see what you got on. But let's see. Nice little itomizer as usual. Oh, that's nice. Definitely more fruity than the last two releases in Midas Touch and Perseus. So you can still smell a little bit of the oud, but it definitely has a much sweeter accord to it. Oh, that's really nice. That's really sexy. All right, that's really sexy. The oud is really light. Nothing, really intense. And if you're familiar with the other fragrances, they've used a lot of tuberose and oud in their fragrance, but this one is much nicer. You got bergamot, the tangerine. You do still have tuberose in it. Pink pepper. You got some vanilla amber, some musk, and some oud at the end. And that's really nice. I sniff hard because it's good, but he's correct. It doesn't really project. It's an up close and personal, intimate fragrance. but really nice. I would say very much so different than the last fragrances that he put out for the colder months. This does maybe put you in the mindset of this time of year, Thanksgiving. I don't want to say it's a gourmand, but it kind of gives you a little bit of that type of vibe with this fragrance. But very light, very subtle, but very sweet, and still has that oud in it that hopefully, you know, smells really nice in the colder weather, that really, you know, that projects. But I'm really pleased with this. This is gonna be one of those ones where you're gonna heavy spray. But nicely done, well done. Don't really have anything extra to say about it, but that's what I got from it. Yeah, really nice. But anyways, Fire and Desire, Vulcan's Revenge. Peace.